Alright, so basically, what am I doing right now, right? Okay, not playing a game, not reacting to anything. This is a completely different video. I'm a little bit heated right now. I'm about to go like Super Saiyan right now. So basically, I got a Wi-Fi extender because I don't know if you've seen any videos of mine. I don't know if I uploaded any videos of that, but like I've recorded many videos with Stun Cobras, and he often complains about my internet connection because I have terrible internet connection. So I got a Wi-Fi extender. Okay. So my PC is like all the way across the house from the router, right? So right now it's scanning for my internet because I think I've gone through the steps correctly. I don't even know because the way this is set up, it's so confusing, right? So let's go right here, shall we? So right off the bat, it gives you a video, but the video's like helpful for like getting into this application that it's for, that it's on. Uh, and nothing else really. These instructions, man. So it says power on. There's no power. So this is, if it was on here. Yeah, this is what the thing looks like. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if I'm in frame, but that's what it looks like. Um, and it says plug in next to your router until the WLAN LEDs blinking. Right. So I did. Uh, I plugged it into the closest outlet next to it. Right. Uh, I connected my internet to the extender because you need to do it to this. And I know like, oh, once you're connected, just stop. You know, like what's stopping you from stopping? Well, I've tried. Look, watch. Can't even get into. I can't even get to Steam. I can't even get to Steam, bro. I can't even do that. Like, I'm just trying to play. I'm just trying to play some good old like Soul Calibur 6 right now because I just got that game and I was just getting on right now to make a video about Soul Calibur 6. But I was like, but I want to play online, man. You know, and I'm gonna need, you know, good internet to play online. I don't want to be that guy, you know, with the terrible internet causing the whole server to crash down because of my stupid internet, right? So it says connect to Wi-Fi range extender. That's what I did right here. Wi-Fi repeater. That's what it says in the video to connect to. And then step 3, configure to extender mode. This is how you get into this like application here. I don't want to click off of this just in case this takes a little while. But this is like step 3 right here, where I'm currently at. So it says after logging in, there's like this little page right here. Jesus Christ. This little page right here. I don't know if you can see it. It doesn't say this. It doesn't say it in the instructions. Stupid. But you have to go to where it says wizard, you know, and where it says AP and repeater. Click repeater. Okay, all these videos, man, all these videos I'm looking up on this, they go to Jesus Christ. This is a disaster. Alright, so they say go straight to AP and then do all this other stuff. It doesn't say that to do. It doesn't say to do that in the instructions. It says to go here, and it says after logging in, you will see the page below. Select your wireless router's network. Like, it completely skipped the whole step. Like, what do I click to get to this? You click repeater, by the way. I figured it out by myself because I have like a turbo brain that actually functions. Unlike the people who made this crappy thing. I don't even know. Like, I'm sure it works once I get it done. My problem with it is the steps. And also my problem is Why do I need Wi-Fi to connect to Wi-Fi? What? What in the god dang frick? God dang it. Family friendly, definitely. Ooh, man. I spilled Dr. Pepper on me. Oh, Jesus. Anyways. Oh, this is a disaster. So, yeah. Anyways. So, step 3 is where I'm currently at right now. Select your wireless router's network. It's still scanning. Like, what? I click apply, refresh. It's not doing anything. Like, no, I go back. Alright. Page isn't working. Refresh. Now we're back here. Okay, that's cool. So this is the page I was talking about, right? So apparently, anyways, apparently you're supposed to click on repeater. I guess this means if you click AP, you would have to connect it through the Ethernet cable, which the repeater is not that close to my my thing, right? What am I trying to say here? The repeater isn't close to my router, alright? This is what I'm gonna need. Alright, this Ethernet cable right here. They packaged this in the box. Dude, my penis is bigger than this, okay? If I whipped out my schmeat, I could have connected to the router more easily than this. They packed this. They're actually griefing. Whoever made this, please. Please. Oh my god. What? May hell have the nicest, warmest spot for you. You delivered me a freaking 2 centimeter Ethernet cable. When I'm definitely gonna need this, alright? Like, I don't know if they expect me for my PC to be right next to the repeater during this process. I wouldn't think so, because it's a Wi-Fi extender, right? So the whole point is to not do that, right? The whole point isn't to move the PC, it's to keep it right here, so I don't have to move it out, so I don't have to go through this whole hassle, and then actually have to go wired, because I'm very, very tempted to go wired right now. Even though that would have to make me move all the way to the back room and have a whole different setup for you guys. And I want to do this in my room, okay? And that's like more out in the open, so it's gonna, be very weird recording videos. Especially with people just walking around in the background. And, having to keep their privacy and stuff. Because, I know for dang sure they don't want their random faces just all over the internet for random people to see. So yeah. This is what you're gonna need. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe your router is practically molesting the repeater. Who knows? So, yeah. I don't understand. And plus, I don't even know if you have to do it. I mean, there is a slot for the Ethernet cable to go into for the repeater, but it doesn't say that specifically. It says, okay, let's go to repeater real quick. Alright. It says right here, plug the extender halfway between your router and the Wi-Fi dead zone. That's like everywhere, basically, here, or it's not a dead zone, it's just the slowest part. Like, the Wi-Fi works everywhere, just not well. Whew, excuse me. So basically, yeah, then, the next step says, following process 1 to 3, after you log in, you will see the web page below. But you said to move it to the Wi-Fi dead zone, so that means you would have to... Are you saying I have to move my router as well? Or are you just saying, just plug it in, I feel like I know what it's trying to say, but they are not doing it any better. I would have just put bullet points. I wouldn't do this fancy schmancy, okay? It's not even that fancy. It's just stupid. They take up 2 whole pages with this crap. Alright, I would have taken up 1 and just give you the step-by-step. I would have given you as much detail as possible, but not too much to make it a hassle, alright? I would have just said, do this, do that, do that. Make it easy for you to understand, and make sure I get all the important details out of the way, okay? And I would make it, you know, I wouldn't even beat around the bush with it. I'd say, next, you click on repeater mode, not just go for straight step 2 to this, whatever this is, this, where you're supposed to be. It doesn't say how to get there, it just says get there. Like, what? Are you kidding me? That's like telling, like, a disabled person to, like, go all the way to, like, California, all the way to, like, New York. Like, how? Anyways, alright, right here. Change SSID and password and apply button. Hit apply button. That's supposed to be this thing right here, right? No, not this specific page, actually. But you would have to click a reply. I'm fumed right now, I'm sorry. It says, after the extender reboot, because you're rebooting, it doesn't say to reboot it, it just says after it's rebooted. Like, what? And it says, connect to your router's Ethernet port with an Ethernet cable. Now on surface value, it's like, oh yeah, just plug your Ethernet cable into the router, right? Plug what into the freaking router? What? You're just gonna have this dangling around like a freaking penis, just flinging around, just whip out your freaking meat again? Like, no. You gotta plug what into what, because it says like I said earlier, the extender has the thing, so I'd assume it means plug it into the extender, but I don't know that for sure. And plus, why would I do that when it already told me to move it to the Wi-Fi dead zone, right? So how would I do that? This thing's long, but it's not gonna fit between the center of my house all the way back to the very end of my house where the router is. What? Do these people live in like 2-inch houses or something? Like, no. My house is slightly bigger than the average house, I'd say. Like, it's bigger than an apartment. That's what I gotta say about it. But still, like, do I move my router as well? Like, do I? Like, let's be honest here. Do I? Or do I just plug it in to as far as this thing can reach? Definitely not as far as the freaking this thing can reach, because that just makes this whole entire thing pointless, right? It says move it to the Wi-Fi dead zone, but it contradicts that in the very next step. Like, what in the heck is this? What is this setup, dude? I feel like I'm overdosing on, like, actual, like, acid or something. Like, I feel drunk looking at this. Like, who made this? Like, oh man, I'd love to be on whatever these people were on whenever they made this crap. Jesus. And look at this. It's still scanning, right? Right, so there's really something I'm not understanding here. There's really not. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Alright, like, dude, I'm so desperate right now for... I'm genuinely thinking about, like, moving into the back room. So I could go wired, because that's better than wireless, apparently. So, like, I'm desperate right now. So let's click on AP real quick, even though that's an option, but it doesn't say that in their instructions. However, The videos say that. The videos say that. Every video on it says that. It says video instructions at signaltechbooster.com/setup.php. What? What is it? Channel? Wow, there's nothing there. There's nothing. What? Excuse me. What? What? Excuse me. What? Man, I am not okay right now, by the way. I am so... This whole thing, I had a serious headache yesterday. I was hanging out with friends and stuff. Got shot by Orby guns. Which those things, they don't hurt, but they leave marks, man. They like sting, like, whenever you first get shot by them, but like after like 2 seconds, they're gone. But they leave marks, man. I got a mark right here on my arm. I don't know if I could show it to you. You probably won't be able to see it, actually. But, man, all of that running. I am not a good... I don't have great stamina at all, dude. I ran out of breath just screaming for this video. And this whole thing is giving me a headache. After that day, I had the stupidest headache. It was so hard to fall asleep, dude. Like, god dang, dude. Definitely doesn't help that I was chasing a person who literally plays football, so, you know, good times, you know. They're faster than me, have more stamina than me, have a gun, you know. Not a real gun, not a real firearm. I'd be dead. Jesus Christ. Unless I'm like, you know, the friggin' Juggernaut from the X-Men. You know, just getting shot at, running at them. Seriously, if there's a longer Ethernet cable than this, though, I will genuinely be the happiest little boy in the world, okay? I would be so happy, I would probably cry. That's an exaggeration, but still. I would be so unbelievably happy. You have no clue how happy I would be. Because this thing is... Interesting. Right. Think I was done with the Dr. Pepper anyways, I guess. I just knocked that box into the trash can where it belongs. So, anyways, really, Indiana Jones, that thing. Oh my god, wait, this is actually a little bit longer than I thought, actually. Whoa. Look how long this thing is. It's longer than me. Look, not longer than me, but taller than me, right? So let's move that up a little bit. Let's move this fat thing out of the way. Okay. God, this thing's all tangled, man. But seriously, if there is a longer Ethernet cable than this that can actually reach like all the way across my house, oh my god, somebody let me know like what the longest length of an Ethernet cable is, or there's an Ethernet cable extender. I know I'm not having luck with extenders at the moment, but you know, still, like, this thing is freaking long. Like, let's just have it right here, okay? And let's move it to as far as it can go before it starts, like, moving. Okay, so basically it goes, like, to my kitchen. It goes to my kitchen from here. Like, I mean, the kitchen's not very far, but still, it's a long Ethernet cable, I'm just saying. So, I don't know if it can... I mean, I could try plug in the Ethernet cable into the thing. Hold on, I'll be right back. Well, we just had the stupidest bro moment in history. So, like, I didn't plug it in where I wanted it to be plugged in. you know, where exactly I thought the dead zone was, because I don't know where the dead zone is. However, I plugged it in as close as possible to the original spot I wanted it at, and it is just a few inches off. It is crazy how long that thing is. Um, I was just thinking something. I don't even know what I was thinking. Oh, also, I have a bunch of Wi-Fi extenders already in this house. Like, what? You got these Linksys extenders set up? What? I'm just noticing all of this stuff and it's still not helping me? This is a waste of money? What? And time? I swear to God, if I lose my mind for no reason. Oh my God, I'm going to actually corrupt. Like, what do you expect me to do with this? Literally, what do you expect me to do with this? Shove it up my rectum? Like, pretend it's a tapeworm or something? Like, just grow my own little tail? Sure, buddy. Sure. Yeah, I'll get to that. I'll get right to that. I don't know what they're on, man. All of this, man, just to play Soul Calibur 6 so I can, get the, character customizer working and so I can play with friends, Like, this is so stupid. And I've tried resetting my router and all that, but I don't even know at this point. So I guess all I have to do is connect to the Wi-Fi extenders that were already in my home without even me knowing. Because I'm an idiot, apparently, or something. I don't even know, man. Either way, moral of the story, thing sucks. Okay. Again, this isn't like propaganda or anything. This isn't like a hate crime to Signal Tech, alright? And I don't want to get sued or anything for some weird reason. I'm sure it works fine. I'm sure it works great. My problem is, I'm stupid, right? I know that's not their fault, but they had to, probably take that in mind that maybe somebody just might not understand the steps. Like, I feel like they're just jumping around everywhere. Like, they're going from wireless to wired to wireless. Like, I don't even understand it. It's like, it says move to the dead zone, and then immediately it's like plug it into the router. What? Why? How would I plug it into the router? You know what I mean? Like, it. You told me to move it to the dead zone. I'm sure the dead zone isn't right next to the router. You know. So confusing, dude. Like, I don't even know what to do at this point. Um. So anyway, that's cool, but I mean, for others who are far smarter than me, cool product, cool product. Not sponsored, cool product. But god dang it, can y'all make the instructions a little bit better? Like, this is not something I want to be welcome to after a long, long Friday of just getting blasted by an Orbeez gun and having the worst headache in existence, dude. Like, I, like whenever your heart beats and it feels like your face is beating as well. I don't know how to explain it. That sounds weird. Like, you feel your heartbeat through your whole entire body, and your body's so hot. Like, even putting your hands near your face, you can feel the heat just coming off of it, and like you can feel your own heartbeat going through your whole body, and it feels like your face is beating to your heartbeat. I don't know how to explain that. Hopefully I'm not the only one, but that's how I felt. All right, I can hardly walk. All right, like for like 3 days straight, my legs were so sore, and I don't mean like sore as in like, oh, my legs hurt a little bit. Like, maybe I can get the little massage gun and just start. No, I mean, I could hardly walk. My worst enemies were stairs. Okay, usually they're doors. I hate doors. Okay, especially these doors right here. right? So, and walking downstairs is worse than walking upstairs for me, and of course I was doing all the walking and running yesterday, so that didn't help my situation, it's not like I'm good at walking and running in the first place. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna end this here. Y'all are probably done hearing me scream. This is probably the angriest you're gonna see me in a video, other than like a Fortnite video I recorded. That may or may not be out soon. Not the next video, but the next video of Fortnite. There's 3 that I've recorded. I already uploaded one. About to upload the second one. And then I don't know about the third one. I might upload an episode of Raft because I'm thinking of making that a series, even though that's probably gonna fall apart just like Minecraft. Sadly, I do want to do Minecraft. By the way, I do. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. So, anyways, I'm just gonna stop. I'm going to stop running my mouth. So, anyways, that's about it. See you when I see you. Goodbye.